Those who missed out on buying the Viper before Dodge closed all ordering earlier this year now have a second chance to get the sports car before the model is discontinued. Company officials have confirmed that ordering for the last production of the Viper will reopen by the end of the year. Dodge chief Tim Kuniskis told the Detroit News that the company was forced to close the order books for the Viper back in October 7th, largely because it had to figure out how many more orders it could accommodate by the end of the model year production in mid-2017. "We actually had to shut down the ordering, because we outran our headlights," Kuniskis said. "We didn't know if we were going to have enough parts to build all the cars that people ordered." A shortage in parts, specifically the custom-built carbon fiber aero wings, also forced Dodge to close the order books for the Viper ACR back on September 27. Turns out, the shortage even forced a handful of Viper ACR models to sit stagnant in Detroit as the company waited for the parts to arrive. Now it appears that the issues have been sorted out and production for the sports car is expected to reopen anytime soon. The company didn't say how many models it can produce, but the expectation, at least in the mind of Kuniskis, is that both variants of the Viper will sell out in short order, particularly the track-capable Viper ACR, whose demand is, according to the Dodge boss, off the charts. "I'd place my order on the Viper ACR right now." This is terrific news for customers still hoping to get a piece of the Dodge Viper or the Viper ACR before Dodge stops production of the sports cars entirely. This happening during the holiday season makes it even better since a lot of people will have bonuses to spend for their presents to themselves. It is worth mentioning though, at least for those who are still on the fence about the car, that many analysts believe that the Viper will soon be a collector's car, especially if Dodge never brings it back again. That in itself should be an incentive for those who are car collectors to make a run at either the Viper or the Viper ACR. The Viper ACR is already limited as it is, so buying one today at its price of $118,000 may be considered a sound investment. There's no telling what the collector car market's going to be, or what the Viper ACR might be worth in the future. But there is that potential for the special edition sports car to attain a highly collectible status. After all, it is a literal record-setting sports car, having established more track records than any production car in the world, including setting certified lap records at 13 road courses, most notably at the world-famous Laguna Seca, Road Atlanta, and Virginia International Raceway. This kind of acclaim will age nicely with the model, and more often than not, they're going to be one of the biggest reasons in the car gaining value over time. So the opportunity is there for interested buyers to order a Viper ACR before production stops completely. If I were in the market for a new Viper, you can bet I'd be placing my order as soon as possible.